You're terrible!
Yeah.
Action. Welcome back to History with LaFonda and Latifa. Our next guest is famed Roman soldier expert Latifa. Let's give her a hand.
Hi, LaFonda. Thanks for having me. This is such an honor.
So I was told you have a little something to share with us.
Well, yes, I do. Roll the clip. The Romans' uniform was made mostly of metal and leather that was heavy and protected them during battle. The shield was made of a heavy metal. The sword was called the gladius. It was a short stabbing weapon that could easily puncture the enemy's shields. The belt was called the cingulum. Decorated leather strips gave protection during battle. The more important soldiers were the more expensive ones. The sandals were called the callage. They were strong and well ventilated, which made them ideal for marching long distances. Centurions and other officers wore crests on the top of their helmets so the men could easily follow them. They also protected the neck, head, and face. The soldiers also wore a metal jacket made of heavy metal strips and a tunic made of wool. Only landowning taxpayers who were Roman citizens were subject to service. Only men 20 years and up could join. Each soldier served for up to 25 years. Marriage was discouraged or strictly forbidden. Legionnaires were paid soldiers who didn't have to be Roman citizens. They were usually the best and they were generally paid more. Auxiliary soldiers were not Roman citizens and they were paid about a third of what the legionnaire made. Gladiators were generally prisoners of war. They technically weren't Roman soldiers, but they fought for other people's entertainment until death. Gladiator games took place in amphitheaters. If they were successful, they could become rich and famous. The soldiers' diet consisted mainly of unleavened bread, porridge, and little wine or meat.
Here's some other facts for all you Roman soldier junkies. The age range of the soldier was 20 to 46 years old. The men were disciplined by flogging or even beheading. Deserters had their right hand cut off. The pay was very little, if any.
Roman soldiers were trained to march up to 20 miles a day while carrying 80 pounds. According to the Roman constitution, every freeborn male Roman citizen was bound to serve.
And the Roman army was created and controlled by its soldiers, making it one of the most successful armies ever. The soldiers were rightly feared because of their discipline, training, and stamina. Well, it looks like we're out of time for today.
Oh, darn.
It was great having you. I hope you all learned something. Please join us again next week when we learn about Mayan civilizations.
Thanks for having me.
See you next week on
History with LaFonda and Latifa.